Alright, so we're gonna interview Mr. Lysaght. This is gonna be interesting, alright? I don't know much about this dude, and we're going to find out a lot about this dude. Let's get to it. Good morning, I'm Diego Cisneros. You are?
I'm Mr. Lysaght.
That's right, alright. So, why on earth are you here, man?
This is my place of employment. This is how I make money.
Oh,
And I'm here to change students' lives.
hey, well said, alright. So, what do you do here at Rangeview exactly?
I am a ninth grade special ed math teacher. So I work in a co-op classroom, and I help provide students their gaps. I help fill their gaps.
Right.
Yeah.
You're a math teacher.
Yes, indeed.
You know how to help me file my taxes using the Pythagorean theorem?
I got good news and bad news. Unrelated, but I also don't know how to pay my taxes, so we can learn together.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right. How long have you been working here?
So this is my fourth year as a teacher, but I started as a progress monitor in 2015. Took a gap year, had to work somewhere else after an experience with a former principal. But I came back as a teacher, and I've loved it ever since. I even got through COVID. Didn't we all, right?
That's what's up. You did the online classing and everything?
I did. Online classroom. So much fun. We were just as engaged as you guys, I promise. Yeah, just as engaged.
Was it hard?
The only thing I missed was talking to kids and making connections that were actually meaningful. I was able to make a few. Shout out to Elvis Martinez.
Elvis, I know that voice.
But this is much better. I think this is much better.
I see.
Yes.
I agree, man. So, using a scale from 1 to 12, how goofy do you rate yourself?
I'm a 13. I went one above. Extra goofy.
Wow,
a little bit more goofy for you.
You can't even go more above than 10? You went 12?
I had to hit it.
13?
I jumped it. One more gun. Lots of goofy here.
That's real funny. You don't even, I was going to ask, can you prove it? But that alone just proves it.
Took the dad joke
For
to the next level.
For real. All right. What's the most memorable story you have with a student here at Rangeview or ever had at Rangeview?
Ever had at Rangeview?
Most memorable.
Most memorable. Mm-hmm. All right. So, wow, that's a good question.
You want to come back to it while I ask you a few others?
Let me think.
All right. Do you have a mom?
I do have a mom. Yes, I do.
You love your mom?
I love my mom very much.
That's good. I love my mom too. All right.
So we get along then.
So, who's your mom? If you don't mind me asking.
I would prefer to not give this information, as I do believe both of us would be impacted by this information. I do think that there's a good amount of people in this building that know who my mom is, and I'm comfortable with them knowing who my mom is for sure. So, if you are aware, aren't I lucky? Aren't I very lucky?
Keep it to yourself. We don't speak about this subject ever again.
Well, maybe later, but not yet.
Later in the future. All right. So, you want to go back to that most memorable story?
Yes, I think I'm ready.
All right.
So there was a student named Zach Powell. I don't know if you guys, maybe someone might know Zach Powell, or Allie Powell. Maybe that name might be familiar as well. Mr. Powell is the district's athletic director, so it's a whole family thing. One time, Zach and I were on a leadership trip. We were on a trip to California to go to Disneyland, I believe. And I got to sit next to Zach. And Zach is a freestyle rapper. I believe his old name is Dr. Thunder or Dr. White Thunder, something like that, maybe on Instagram. I don't know. Don't Google that. That might be bad. But he likes to freestyle rap. And Zach and I, for about an hour and a half long plane ride, we just kind of laid back bars as much as we could. I'm a horrible rapper, but Zach and I, that was just a really fun day. And Zach was actually the first letter of recommendation I ever got to write. And as a teacher, it's a really cool moment when you kind of see the freshman that you hung out with rapping within a plane, going to college, and you get to write about why you think he'd be good. That's what makes education cool, is those moments where growth develops, and it's awesome. So.
That's well said, man.
Yes,
That's a fun
thank
story.
you. Well, it's Zach Powell. Shout out to you'll never watch this, Zach Powell, but you're the best. So
shout out to Zach Powell. So, do you know any bars right now that you can lay out?
Any bars right now? No. I wish I could come off. That would have been awesome if I could end it with a line. So I guess we could say nothing rhymes with orange except orange, and that's what I got. That's my rap. And maybe if I scream it, nothing rhymes with orange except orange. Like that. I don't know. That's horrible. Cut that.
My name is Diego, and my rhymes are fuego.
Boom. Call it. That was very good, Diego.
Thank you. So, all right. You have a favorite staff member here at Rangeview?
Oh, I have a lot of favorite staff members. I will say, shout out to Mr. Sobes.
Whoa,
That's my Marvel, DC, comic book movie buddy. Every Thursday, we're probably there. So if you're there, feel free to say hi to us. Or don't.
Really?
Probably don't. Shout out to Mr. Sobes. I also would have to say Mr. Dink Dink, Mr. Dinkle. Very, very special person. You can call him Dink Dink. He loves it. He's bald. He's got glasses. You can call him Dink Dink. He loves being called Dink Dink. And then, also shout out to Mrs. Strauss. Shout out to Mrs. Strauss. Woo. She sure is a pretty cool lady, ain't she?
I agree. That's funny, man. That's real awesome. All right. Do you have any life advice for the juveniles out there in this school?
Oof. Try not to take yourself too seriously. We're here to have fun. We're here to improve. And if you're constantly worrying about what others perceive of you, you're never going to have time to know what you think of yourself. So try to have fun, relax, enjoy these 4 years, because I promise you, nothing's like this again.
Oh, once you're out of high school, you're just
An
into
adult.
the real world?
Yeah, sorry, bud. We'll see you later. We're not really caring too much how much sleep you got the night before in the adult world.
Yeah,
Here we kind of try to care, if we can.
I see. So, to add on to that,
Okay.
are we living in a simulation?
For sure.
For sure, yeah.
Avatar got nominated for Best Picture. We're living in a simulation, all right?
You can't Avatar. That doesn't deserve this picture. That
It doesn't.
alone says
It's ridiculous.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like Fern. Shout out Fern Gully. Shout out to Fern Gully.
Fern
Yeah.
Gully. Who's that?
Google it. Google it when you get the chance.
I'll get. We'll put a picture like right around
That
here.
would be great. Fern Gully, shout out.
All right. Do you have any pets, non-human living organisms in your house with you right now?
Yes, there are 3 dogs, 2 Wheaten Terriers named Macy and Wilson. Good dogs. Wheaten Terriers do not shed, hypoallergenic. So if anyone's got parents that freak out about that, I know everyone probably does.
That's awesome.
Wheaten Terriers are very good dogs. And then I have a dog I got in college that I shouldn't have gotten. But now he's 12 years old. His name is Jack. He's blind, and he is living every day. He's loving it. He has a lot of fun. He barks at everything, even though he doesn't know what it is.
12 years old in
12 years old in 12 years old. Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, he's
that's
up there.
crazy.
He's getting up there, and we're still going up and down stairs. So come on, Jack.
Strong dog right there. Good boy, right?
He's a very good boy.
All right. Now to DC. Which character would you best describe you as a DC character?
Oof. Well, I love Batman, but he doesn't describe me. I would say, has anyone ever heard? Well, not the Flash is good because I like to think I'm funny, but dang, that's a good one.
What about Clayface?
I'll roll with it. Clayface is good. Yes. Although, shout out to Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle, that movie's about to be insane. If you don't know about Blue Beetle, Google Blue Beetle. It's going to blow your mind. That movie's going to be very good, I promise.
I heard he's funny.
He's hilarious. Blue Beetle is like clean Deadpool.
The Ant-Man of movies?
Yes. Ant-Man, they have the Atom, but Blue Beetle's fun. You will like Blue Beetle if you've never heard of him. That movie's going to be good, I promise.
It's coming out soon, right?
August, I believe.
We're going to watch that.
Yes, for sure. Go check it out.
All right. What's something important you want people to know about you in this school?
I am someone that this school matters a great deal to me and my family. And I would say that this school can be exactly what you put into it. I promise. If you give yourself to Rangeview, Rangeview will absolutely be there for you every step of the way. Now, I understand school's tough right now, but that's my promise. If you put into Rangeview, she will put into you.
There it is. Well said. All right. So, you used to be a senior like myself and so many others here. It's kind of crazy to believe now you're teaching here. Mm-hmm. Did you graduate from here?
I did, 2011. Senior of the year as well, not to brag.
Let's put even some more brags. I heard you won Mr. RHS.
I am also the original Mr. RHS. Yes, indeed. I'm not sure if the YouTube video is still out there, but I bet if you Googled Ian Mr. RHS, maybe you'll find it.
There was a YouTube video?
A YouTube video back in 2010, so the quality is bad. It's probably 180p overall, but but it was good times. Lots of fun.
What
Lots
did you
of
do
fun.
for your act?
My act was the single ladies dance.
You did
start to finish. Yes, I did the entire single ladies dance. I was supposed to have people come out and help me, but they never learned the dance, so I told them that they weren't welcome on stage. So I did it on my own because I'm a top-notch diva. I run this streets. I run this stage.
This place.
Yes.
and you proved it by winning. Huh?
Exactly. Yeah, and I got to have a free tux at my junior prom. So
Hey, that's
can't beat that. You know, didn't have to pay $80.
That sounds awesome. So, well, I've been having a question for myself, right? When I graduate, will I still have the same friends that I have now? Like, do you still have the same friends?
That's a good question.
Oh yeah, you also met new friends, huh?
Yes,
People.
you definitely meet lots of people in your life, for sure. I am still very close with two friends from high school, one of which I was in their wedding last April. So, and then the other one I was in his wedding in 2016. So there are special friendships, and if you hold on to them, they can be worth it. But let's not overthink that. You're going to meet lots of people. There's a lot of people in this world. If you have something special, you'll know.
That's right. That's right. And you also meet new people at your job, huh?
Especially someone like you, Diego, you'll meet lots of people. But yes, you meet people at work, you meet people at the grocery store, you meet people, if you like sports teams and you go and watch a sports game at a place where they serve things, you know, you'll meet people there. You can meet people all over the world, and you definitely should, because the more you talk, the more you learn.
There you go. Build better relationships with as much people as you can.
The most important thing is relationships. The world runs on them.
That's what's up. All right. Do you like music?
Love music.
Who doesn't like
I know,
music?
that'd be a red flag for sure.
Mhm,
Yeah.
I would have had to walk out.
Get out of here.
Right.
Okay.
What's your favorite type of genre?
Favorite genre? I'm a rock guy, I think. I preferably like Green Day, so you know that old punk rock. Or shout out My Chemical Romance, my emo stage, never ended. It's not a phase, Mom. It's not a phase. It's not a phase. No.
That's funny. You have a favorite song, all in all?
Ooh, favorite song overall. Wow. Okay. Well, this is going to be a complete shift, but and this is also probably inappropriate, but you all listen to it anyway. It's called "Can't See Me" by Tupac. Probably my number one song.
That's
"Can't See Me" by
what's up.
Tupac, with the C, not C, the word.
That's right. All right. So we're running a bit low on questions now. It was good talking to you.
It was wonderful talking to you.
Man,
It's
I
great to
freaking
finally
love
put a face
this.
to the awesome name. You're
For
doing great
real.
work.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
It was real fun. Well, you have any takeaways you want to leave everyone off with before we go?
No. Yeah.
Well, we'll end it like that. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you on the next mid-morning show with Diego, and have an amazing day. Have a let's say it together.
Yes.
Have a
Raider-rific
Raider-rific
day.
day.
Raider
There we
stitches.
go. Raiders Stitches.